Good morning, folks. We'll begin today with a beautiful shot from Hinode. It happens to mean sunrise, via the Goddard Scientific Visualization Studio. I'd like to welcome new viewers and recommend the following videos here on YouTube before commenting or asking questions. We attempt to stay focused on these topics, and repeated questions are causing significant stagnation. It will not even take an hour to watch all four. Typhoon Solik has struck Taiwan. There are already reports of casualties and a lot of damage. Totals will roll in as Solik rolls on to China and begins to fade. Meanwhile, across the planet, chances for Chantal's reorganization are dwindling as another low is trying to form in the Gulf at the same time. Euro weather, it's easy this time of year. Just 1, watch the weather pop at the pressure convergence, and 2, Mediterranean moisture pops thunderstorms. The North Island, New Zealand can't seem to shake that one cell, while the southern Australian system has moved east to Melbourne. Wind map still showing powerful clockwise outward forcing high pressure with an inward pulling clockwise low firmly set in Nebraska and the Dakotas. All that heat, moisture, and energy rushing north to one place should indeed extend up into Canada for the watch zone. Been 12 days without a gamma burst. Sonoma is as quiet as can be, along with the cosmic ray readings from Bartol still not updating. This occurs whenever the readings are spiking now. It's not doomsday, but they believe their system is broken, and it couldn't give such readings. Well, dear Udell Bartol folks, for you I recommend Energy from Space 2.0, the part about changing solar magnetics. I say we all focus or pray or whatever you wish to call it that the sun gives us some solar flares we need to expand the atmosphere. Now, no, we don't need the big one, but for 2 years I have discussed this Earth-facing quiet and lack of solar activity indicative of solar maximum. Let's see if that can change. This sunspot is in development and has visitors trailing behind on the limb, but they all need more magnetic mixing. The focus for 3 days in terms of space weather has been an Earth-facing filament eruption. Both NASA and NOAA anticipated impact yesterday, and late afternoon indeed brought that impact. Solar wind speeds spiked near 600 kilometers per second, with the densest part of the wave following the fastest particles. You'll remember that coronal hole streams bunch up plasma for a density spike preceding the speedier particles, so this CME is a good comparison event here. And while auroras were sparked at both poles, there was no geomagnetic storm produced, short of general shield instability. We also have gone from a significant electron storm last night to nearly nothing today. Instability and such flux kept in your mind for a moment to add that yet another day has gone without a 6 magnitude earthquake. We usually get 3 to 4 a week, but have had none in the past week. Yesterday offered only unusual location rumbling like here, and some minor upticks in activity in South America. But with those two factors kept in mind from moments ago, we now meet the Earth-facing coronal holes. Big Red didn't look so big yesterday, did he? Southern coronal hole is beginning to face Earth today, so we shall start the watch, especially with those other factors. Remember, this is not a prediction of a megaquake, just an uptick in 6 magnitude and higher rumbling is a sign of general planetary instability. Eyes open. No fear, it's 6:45 a.m. Eastern Time, and that's the news. Be safe, everyone.